Like, what's the difference? Like, there has to be something there, right? Again, I told y'all the other day, the thing I loved about real estate when more came in our lives was like, okay, this is for anybody. Like, and again, I love Carl. I don't know if Carl works day and night, all day, every day, if you can keynote like Eric Thomas. I don't know that that's going to happen, but I do know that he could follow Maul's exact blueprint.
Listen, I'm just one of those people that I'm either smart enough or dumb enough that when I get around smart people, I really believe them and I listen. So my family now has a trust because of the information that he's given. What is the difference maker between those who are executing and those who aren't? And so that was the essence and the ethos of the action figure keynote. So I want you to break it down further. 5 years of teaching. And so you've seen people just go crazy and now have, multi-million-dollar real estate portfolios, and you've seen people who've been here since 2018, 19 and been like, man, Mom, sooner than later it's gonna be my day.
Yeah.
And you like, man, talk to me, what's the difference?
Yeah, I noticed that some people, and I think this is something even I saw when I was playing football, and it's just sports. Some people that was on my team, they were just happy to be on the team. They were just happy to get a jersey. And I think that even today, people have that same kind of mentality. Some people bought Make Real Estate Real, and they were just happy to say, man, I'm in Make Real Estate Real. And then every time somebody posts their success in the group, you kind of feel like it's your success too. And it really is. You know, we all family. But it's that other person that was on the team that when I played football, where it's like, I'm not just happy to be on the team. I want to get in the game. And I want to make plays. I want to be all conference. I want to be all American. It's like a shot of, almost like having an espresso shot. You said what? Adrenaline shot, just to be like, man, I'm part of Make Real Estate Real. I'm gonna do real estate. The difference maker between the two, the one who gets in the game is the one who really keep that vision in front of them. Because that adrenaline shot is not going to take care of your children. That adrenaline shot is not going to change your life. It might change the way you feel mentally, but it's not going to change the reality of your children or your spouse or whatever it is that you want this purchase to be for.
Think about the tangible things, though, that would make somebody not do it. And I told you the other day, not knowing is not an excuse for never finding out. And I used to tell them all the time, I don't know about this. You know what I'm saying? I'm confused, I don't understand it, and Maul taught it to me, and I promise you, it took me at least 2-3 years to understand that we weren't spending money.
Yeah.
I did not listen, as crazy as that sounds, I did not understand the concept. So Maul was like, hey, we got a big portfolio, it costs $1 million, look, we about to, and I'm like, Maul, we finna spend $1 million? And he was like, no, we're not spending $1 million. We're investing $1 million and transferring our $1 million into the bricks so that it has a safer place than that stupid bank. I promise y'all, he must have told me that for 2-3 years and I would still be like, because I'm blue collar, I never understood money like that. When I started getting money, I just wanted to wake up every day and log into my Chase and go, ooh, look. And Maul told me, he said, okay, let's just say you got 100,000 in there. Your money is losing money in you. I said, okay, that's impossible. Now you talking crazy. And he was like, no, you're losing money by putting, I said, no, I'm not spending it, I'm just keeping it in there. And he said, yeah, but the interest that you're getting off that money don't match inflation. So that 100,000 you had in there last year is 97, 96,000 this year. He said, you're losing money with it in there. Meanwhile, that same 100,000 put into the bricks, I can show you how to make 75, 100 off of that.
No.
And I was like, huh? So he said, so tell me again how you spending money.
Mm-hmm.
So I want to talk to you guys who may come from where I come from. So let's speak to that person first who is scared or nervous about spending money.
So it's a mindset shift, right? Everything is a mindset shift. The FDIC, the banks they only have to keep 10% of the deposit that you make in the bank. And then they're able to loan out the other 90%. And so, but they keep a screenshot of your money. and they make you believe that it's really there. Like when you look at your account, you really believe that that money is right there, and you just look at it and make you feel good. But when I finally realized that that money is not there, I was like, man, where is it? Like if it's not there, then where is it? And then when I found out, well, Jemal, they're loaning it out to other people. So I'm like, okay, so I'm looking at something that's fictitious, and while they're loaning it to somebody else that's buying something that's real. That's why it's called real estate. It's an actual real tangible asset. And when I saw that, I said, okay, cool. How much interest am I getting off of this money that's fake, that's not even in the bank? And then when I saw that it was pennies, I'm like, wow. But when you purchase real estate, the rental checks you get every single month, that's an interest payment. So I'm like, okay, the bank is paying me 0.01% interest on my fake money that's in the account, but yet these tenants and whoever is occupying my properties are paying me at sometimes 100% interest on my money being in the bricks. So I was like, look, you're not actually spending the money when you invest in real estate. Yeah, it's not in that account, that fictitious account anymore. You can't look at it, but now you get to see it grow, and you get to deduct it. You get to expense it. You get to there's so many different things you can do with it on this side, right? On the real estate side. And so I think once you get that mindset shift, and then you're like, okay, I'm not spending money when I purchase real estate. I think a lot of us, when we put our down payment on the property, we like, man, I just had to put $30,000 down. Oh man, I'm broke. Oh man, everybody been there before. When you put that, because you took it from your bank account, and when you put it down on that property, you think the money gone. But it's in the bricks. The money is still there.
We spent a good, like maybe a couple grand, maybe like $2-3 grand to take care of this property for the year. He said, you remember, he said, let me show you what we bought it for. We bought it for $42,000. He said, look at it now, $102,000. He said, so we increased our value 60-some thousand.
Without even touching the property.
We never touched it. And he said we spent $3,000 to take care of it. So there go $57,000. So what was you saying to me about cutting the grass again? I was like, yeah, my bad. I'm gonna go ahead and just.
That's why the numbers are so important, right? Right. Remember we talked about yesterday, actionable intelligence. When you have the actionable intelligence, you're able to make quick decisions. And I knew that we were getting these properties way below the actual appraised value, the as-is appraised value. At the time, I went to April, what's the ARV on this property? April was like, okay, once you fix this property up, man, the ARV will be $300,000. All right, what's the as-is value? The as-is value right now, Jemal, is $175,000. I'm like, what are they asking for right now? We're buying it for $60,000. I'm like, it's a no-brainer. Let's park the money in here. Even if we don't fix the property up, if we sell it as is, we're gonna make still almost $80,000 to $100,000 profit. So it's just that mindset, but that comes with the actionable intelligence.